examinations under adult education program after losing his KCSE certificate in 2014. Unfortunately, Songo is now literally on the run as no landlord in the small Ndiwa town is ready to house him during the national exams. Kevin Ogutu reports.
For a start, this is Jack Songo, whose official name is Moses Okinyi. And here he is doing what he does best at night. And as much as this may appear scary, some neighbors are just comfortable with it.
Mahali pengine ni mulinzi ya boma. Si wakati anakimbia usiku, sisi tunalala ndani na yeye analinda boma.
Away from the stadium and nightly athletics, he has been doing a lot of reading at his quiet home right here in Pala Koguta village in Ndiwa, Homa Bay County.
My name is Jack Songo, or President of Night Runners, Jack Songo. In bracket, I am a night runner.
And with that introduction, we get the root of his present predicament. He lost his KCSE certificate in 2014, 11 years after sitting for the same examinations. And this year, he is one of the adult KCSE candidates.
By then, I was staying at Rongo town, but my house was stolen by thieves, and they took my properties, all my properties in that's my house.
And as the examinations near, Jack Songo is clearly a busy man. He is one president whose day job is carpentry and painting, and a lot of running at night, as he alleges. But getting the jobs without the KCSE certificate has been a big challenge.
I went to Nairobi almost 5 times for a copy of that certificate, but it was not easy to get. They need almost a lot of money, but I cannot manage that amount. That's the reason when I go back to enroll again.
It is here at Ndiwa ABE Mixed Secondary School where Jack Songo has registered as a candidate in this year's KCSE examinations. He thought it would be a better idea to get a house nearby as the date for the start of the examinations approaches, since he comes 20 kilometers away. But that has not been possible.
I struggle to get a house there, but it was not easy to get a house because if I go to anybody's or if I go to anybody's landlord for any landlords, but they refuse to give me a chance because I am a night runner. Or I go to almost 30 to 60 landlords, but they are refused all.
It is a position that is supported by Mr. Eddie Ouma, the principal of the school, who admitted him to undertake this year's examinations.
Whenever you go to a landlord seeking for a space like that, you'd be asked who wants to occupy. Then when you explain to them that this is a student, and because of the publicity that Moses has, he's met rejection as a result. So getting accommodation around has been a challenge.
The jury is still out on whether we have real night runners in Kenya and who can dare come out in the open and announce their trade. In an extensive interview with BBC in May, Jack Songo failed to ride on a hyena at night as he had promised. Jack Songo, despite what he does and was something that he's very passionate about, he confesses the Christian faith. And to be more specific, he says that he's a Catholic. But because of heightened criticism at the Catholic Church, he has now planned to open a night runners church, which is right behind me. And hopefully, the members will be enough to fill it. Kevin Ogutu, KTN News.
You can't make that night running stuff up. And now church, so I'm imagining how that